now we're going to show you the last of the first round matches. Now, Steve Gray was to be the Premier Promotions representative, but unfortunately an injured hamstring prevented his participation. He did, however, join us at ringside to take part in the match against the new Premier Promotions representative, Aviv Mayaan, and representing the FWA, the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. Let's join Dan Reed and Dean Ayers at ringside.
Before this next match, we have a very special guest for you. Ladies and gentlemen, he is here, Steve Gray.
And a bona fide legend of the UK wrestling business.
Absolutely.
Former world, European and British lightweight champion Steve Gray.
The longest champion.
Still an active wrestler, but he had a hamstring injury today, so he couldn't make it to the tournament. He was set to face Jody Fleisch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is another first round match in the RQW Heavyweight Title Tournament, set for one fall, a submission or a knockout. Introducing first, representing Premier Promotions, weighing in at 175 pounds from Winchester.
Well, that's Aviv Mayaan with Andy Simmons, the current IPW UK champion. I didn't know Simmons was going to be here. And Simmons showing no respect to Steve Gray.
Steve Gray sets the standard of British wrestling. If it wasn't for people like Steve Gray, Andy Simmons wouldn't have a job. It was people like Steve Gray that helped make this industry and helped make this business what it is today.
And his opponent, representing the FWA, weighing in at 181 pounds, from Wolverhampton, the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch.
And now here comes the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. It's the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch representing FWA against Aviv Mayaan representing Premier Promotions.
He's representing FWA in the venue that he won the FWA title in, the York Hall Bethnal Green.
Absolutely. In fact, Dean, look over there at that balcony. 4 years ago, we saw Jody Fleisch moonsaulting off the top of that balcony, reinventing the industry.
Jody Fleisch, one of the high-flying pioneers of British wrestling, is now, believe it or not, in his 10th year as a pro.
Absolutely.
And he, in the way that we said, Steve Gray really set the benchmark for a technical British wrestling and scientific approach we all know about. This guy out there, Jody Fleisch, he set the benchmark for the high flyers. If it wasn't for Jody Fleisch, there might not be a Pac or an Ashley Reed.
Or even
like
an Aviv Mayaan, who originally made his name as being a high flyer.
Indeed, yes, from Winchester, a graduate, ironically enough, of the FWA Academy.
Absolutely. Aviv Mayaan taking the place of Steve Gray, who unfortunately was originally scheduled to face Jody Fleisch, but unfortunately injured.
So
Premier Promotions send along Aviv Mayaan as their representative.
Ironically enough, an associate of the IPW UK champion, but it just shows how these promotions all come together. And
when it comes to gold.
But yep, and Aviv Mayaan representing Premier Promotions, based out of the South Coast, Sussex area, my part of the world. They represent the The old values, the old-fashioned values of British wrestling. Most of their matches are operated over rounds, 2 out of 3 falls. The old World of Sports style that you see on the Wrestling Channel.
Aviv Mayaan must have thought Christmas come early when he heard Steve Gray was injured and he got an invite into this.
Well, you know, sometimes you just have to take your opportunities, and I wouldn't put it past Aviv Mayaan to go all the way in this tournament now.
Absolutely. Simmons, of course, the IPW UK heavyweight champion, his tag team partner there, Aviv Mayaan, will be wanting to add the RQW heavyweight title to that, and look at the great shape he's in. He could go 3 rounds.
Definitely. I mean, the thing also to bear in mind, Jody Fleisch would have prepared for Steve Gray, and Steve Gray would be a complete contrast to Jody Fleisch's style.
Oh, absolutely.
Aviv Mayaan can wrestle the style that Jody Fleisch is used to, and it's very much different wrestler to Steve Gray. So the advantage lies with Aviv Mayaan, much like when Denmark won the 1992 European Championships.
Absolutely, but of course Aviv Mayaan hasn't had much notice to be in this. He's now got to prepare to perhaps go 3 different matches against 3 different people.
Well, sometimes being thrown in at the deep end works to your advantage.
Jody Fleisch with a smile on his face. Obviously, he's more confident, I think, than what Aviv Mayaan is. Jody Fleisch has a lot more experience. So listen to the fans getting suddenly behind the Phoenix. Oh, beautiful. Top wrist lock now there from the Phoenix. Rolls through, does Aviv Mayaan. Into a nice hammerlock.
Got lots of bleating in the ringside.
Tight arm drag there, brings him down, rolls through. Jody holds onto that arm.
Now you've got to question the presence of Andy Simmons in wrestling gear, no less, at ringside. What's that about? Has he got a license?
I seriously doubt it. It's something you know quite a lot about. Go up and ask him.
Now Andy Simmons is a good friend of mine, and if I'm sure that he would have a license here. If Andy Simmons tells me he's got a license, that's good enough for me. I trust the man.
Aviv Mayaan in the bottom rope there, rolls to the outside, regain his composure. Send Jody Fleisch off the pace.
And here comes Simmons just to offer a word of advice.
Jody Fleisch, an underrated technical wrestler himself, shown the ropes by Dino Scarlo.
Yep. Trained at the same time as another young lad by the name of Johnny Storm.
And also Doug Williams as well.
Yeah.
The tie up, and Aviv is quick to take the head and wrenching it now. Backs him, uses momentum of the ropes to send him off. Aviv knocks the Phoenix down. Jody tries to trip him up, ducks the charge, through the legs goes Aviv. Jody tries the same, and off the ropes comes Aviv. The pace has quickened here.
Yeah. I was about to say they're still at the feeling out process. Both men, well, neither man's really gaining an advantage yet, but the pace of this one's certainly picked up. I think they're both just testing the other one out just to see how fast their engines would go.
Absolutely. Both men trying to predict what the other one will do. They're waiting for the other to make a mistake. You notice both of them stopped. Both of them waiting for the other to make a move.
Aviv Mayaan calling himself a sportsman. How's about that?
Representing Premier Promotions, absolutely.
Indeed. Oh, and a Greco-Roman thumb to the eye.
Greco-Roman thumb to the eye, eh?
It's one that's...
Oh, underneath.
That's
Look
won gold medals.
Whoa! Jody Fleisch! Saw Simmons! Oh!
And a kick sends out Aviv Mayaan as well.
The thing is, you can add the years of experience between Andy Simmons and Aviv Mayaan up, and it still doesn't equal to what the Phoenix has. Oh, lands on his feet.
Nice.
Distracted there by Simmons. Oh, come on.
Great thinking, great teamwork.
Disqualification.
Great teamwork by
It's not a tag match.
hated heroes from IPW.
But it's not a tag team match. Why isn't referee Sammy Ray disqualified? Why isn't there a disqualification? It was right in front of the ref's face, and now Simmons is doing a number on the Phoenix. And Aviv Mayaan is distracting referee Sammy Ray. Someone tell me why this match hasn't ended. Someone tell me why the FWA's representative isn't now in the semi-finals.
Because someone from Premier Promotions wouldn't stoop to cheating, Dan Reed. That's why.
No, well, Andy Simmons isn't representing.
Well, there you go. That's why. Because Premier Promotions are still in here because the representative of Premier Promotions did nothing wrong. You've just answered your own question.
He distracted the referee, though.
It's not illegal to distract a referee.
Why was he distracting the referee?
Well,
you only distract someone if you have something to hide.
Not necessarily if you're pointing out some hot woman in row Z or something, you know. Over there, look.
She's fat. What the hell's wrong with you? The fans suddenly getting behind the Phoenix Jody Fleisch. This very hall is where the Phoenix Jody Fleisch really made a name for himself, or really cemented his name when, as you pointed out earlier, he defeated Flash Barker. Cocky pin there from Aviv Mayaan, never going to be. Who was Flash Barker managed by that night?
Well, to say I managed him, I was banned from ringside for the match. It was a conspiracy.
Of course it was. Titanic and whatnot, yeah. JFK.
Diana.
Yeah. It was proven it was not a conspiracy. I believe the
I would like to say it was proven I was not pregnant at the time.
And now once again, I'll ignore that. And now Simmons once again now getting on the case of the Phoenix. It's 2-on-1. And there's no other representative from the FWA here to come out and even the odds.
But what the ref doesn't see, the ref can't call. And I'd like to point out again that no other person from Premier Promotions interfered in the match. It's perfectly legal.
It's not legal.
It's beautiful. It's the coming together.
Sunset flip. The Phoenix fights through all the double teams. Beautiful waist lock. Rolls through. 1, 2.
It's beautiful. It's the coming together of British wrestling.
Oh!
A representative of Premier Promotions and a representative of IPW UK coming together to beat the snot out of someone from FWA. You know, let's sweep politics aside and just have everyone beating the snot out of everyone else down.
I'm all for that. If you want to represent a promotion and jump in there, go ahead.
Well, there's no...
Sure, we'd have a mass battle royal. You could act like a pinata or something like that.
Yeah, I've worked for so many places that it would be unfair to pick one out.
That was a nice leg drop there for Aviv Mayaan. Do you know what? No one's ever questioned the ability of Aviv Mayaan. It's more along the lines of the ways and the means that he goes to win a match.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, Dan, what counts are the results. It just says
I've
in the
never seen
record book.
the Phoenix Jody Fleisch cheat, okay? And yet, let's look at his history. The first ever King of England, where he was awarded the King of England medal by the Dynamite Kid, the legendary Dynamite Kid, okay? The former FWA British Heavyweight Champion, okay?
Yep.
What this guy hasn't done in British wrestling, I don't think is actually worth doing.
Former 1PW World Tag Team Champion.
Absolutely. Singles champion, tag team champion, tournament winner.
But you know something, as I was trying to say before you so rudely interrupted me, the record books show who won the match. It doesn't say, you know, Aviv Mayaan won this match, oh, but someone helped him. No, it just says the result. That's what counts at the end of the day.
Jody Fleisch shoulder. Oh! Sit out, reverse suplex, facebuster combination move. There's also a lot of experience advantage going towards Jody Fleisch. He's used to these big-time opportunities where there's a lot of pressure on you, as opposed to Aviv. Nice enziguri. He has wrestled such stars as the Great Sasuke. He has wrestled such stars as Jushin Liger. He has defeated guys like Christopher Daniels.
Yep. AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Oh,
belly suplex
right
over the top
rail.
rope. Throat first to the steel guardrail.
Sorry, Dan. Yeah, he went head first. The side of his head hit that rail, and that looked a bad landing.
And watch Simmons on the outside.
Simmons just walked past, did nothing wrong at all. It's people like you stirring things up.
Yeah, and I guess you've probably never done anything on the outside in your career either. How's that cane of yours, by the way? How's your leg? You limping now? Did you lend it to Simmons? He could do with it, probably. My cane's okay
my
now,
cane is
Did it ever hit anyone? Did it ever hit anyone's back? And now,
let's concentrate on the match rather than talking about me. You know, I'm not some egomaniac, Dan Reed.
Big forearm. With another forearm.
But for the record, my cane is at home.
Why did you need a cane? I never saw you limping.
I've got bad knees. Years of playing
rugby.
Choking
on the outside now. Where the heck is the referee? Worst referee ever. Oh! Variation of the wall unit, but off the runway.
The ramp unit? Is that what you're going to call it?
The ramp unit.
But
and Simmons from behind. Oh, for crying out loud, ref, you suck.
Sammy Ray was checking on Aviv Mayaan.
Jody's got it.
And Aviv Mayaan's back. Aviv Mayaan is okay. I'd just like to make that clear. Aviv Mayaan, Dan, is okay.
What? I can't believe this referee 100% sucks. Jody Fleisch trying to get back in the ring now. Aviv Mayaan dragging him to the outside.
Right nearby, out here by us.
Oh dear.
Whoa, I've got Jody Fleisch on my lap.
Phoenix in a lap. Christmas has come early for Dean IS. And now thrown back in a ring. Keep it in the ring.
Ah, let them come out here. Yeah, that's right. Shut up.
He's supposed to be representing Premier Promotions.
That learned you, Reed.
Oh yeah, I'm dead impressed. And once again to the outside.
And for the second match in a row, we're on the rampway. Our camera, our fancy swing camera. I love that camera. It's bringing you straight into the action.
Absolutely.
There.
Only in RQW you see beautiful quality camera work like this. And now Aviv Mayaan is going to drop him, but no. I think Jody Fleisch has a better view than we do, but I'm not sure he's liking the way down. Over the top goes Jody Fleisch, and standing drop kick on that ramp.
And there's no give on that ramp.
No.
Not like the ring that's got a spring on it. That has got no give whatsoever.
And now they're brawling on our way here. I did not expect to see a representative from Premier Promotions end up brawling in the ramp. And where's Jody gone?
I was going to say, what's he doing? He's going to bring back a chair.
Oh, I remember seeing this. Shades of Frontiers of Honor. Jody Fleisch and Christopher Daniels. I'm having the most awesomest deja vu ever. Yo! F&W-A, Dean Ayas.
What a great move from Jody Fleisch, using furniture to his advantage. And as you say, deja vu.
And the fans certainly behind the FWA's representative, Jody Fleisch.
Have you ever had Vujardé? That's where something you don't think is going to happen doesn't.
Back into the middle of the ring there. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Twisted point.
And
to the top rope goes the Phoenix.
Fleisch was going to fly.
And this is the first time he'd actually have been to the top rope in this match.
Yeah, Fleisch was going to fly, but Aviv Mayaan cut him off, and they're stuck in no man's land.
Oh, hard landing there from Aviv now.
Oh,
German suplex there. The Phoenix goes face first to the mat. Both men down. This action has even brought Steve Gray to his feet, and he's injured.
Indeed.
Shot there. Echoes throughout the hallowed York Hall. And now they're trading. And Jody Fleisch is winning. Oh, block.
Nicely done by Mayaan.
Oh,
I thought that was it.
What the hell's up with this referee? You're sacked.
Oh, will you stop going on about this referee? What are you going to do? Go home and register your displeasure on the internet like all the other geeks.
I'm going to write a letter.
Well, there you go. Write to your MP for all I care.
Whoa, beautiful.
Oh. Enziguri, kind of.
Enziguri, yeah, to the back of the neck. Beautiful victory roll. Oh.
2 count only, but Jody Fleisch definitely in control of this match.
And now Jody. Jody's feeling it from the fans now. The fans getting suddenly behind. And there's another chop in the corner. Arm wringer with an Irish whip puts Jody in control. Over the top goes Aviv. Kick to the midsection. Oh no, here comes that Vavavoom DDT.
Oh!
He hit it.
The Vavavoom.
The Vavavoom.
Will it be 1, 2, 3?
No.
No.
Jody gets the right shoulder up.
And Aviv can't believe it. Look at him.
Aviv looking for moral support from Simmons.
And Simmons just said, I thought you had him too.
Well, Aviv Mayaan has defeated numerous competitors with that Vavavoom DDT.
He's not defeated Jody Fleisch.
No. Aviv Mayaan holds victories over such stars as the show stealer Alex Shane here in the UK. Oh! Gets caught with that beautiful standing Enziguri. And if you notice, much like Pac earlier on, we didn't see Pac go to the top rope. So far, this is actually the first attempt of the Phoenix Jody Fleisch to hit something from the top rope by setting Aviv on the top.
I mean, he did go for that pescado, which he landed on his feet for. And lands on his feet again, the quickness and the agility of a cat.
Top rope Hurricane Runner! That's my springiest star in the business today.
No.
Almost gets a victory. And what a match we are seeing from these two. Premier Promotions versus FWA. And now Jody's going to top rope, maybe setting up for that shooting star press.
Where's Simmons going?
Simmons, oh come on, this is going to be a DQ. And that sends Simmons down. Jody, top rope, time for the Phoenix Star Press.
Oh,
that
bad
distraction gave Aviv Mayaan enough time to move. No, no.
And oh my goodness, Aviv Mayaan has beaten Jody Fleisch for the first time.
Oh,
and look at the smile on his face.
You share the passion, you share the excitement, you share the yearning to participate, but you don't share the skills or experience. All the wrestlers you see here are highly trained athletes. You are not. Please do not try this at home.